Before the jury comes in, I want to address the gallery. The parties have agreed to the admission of Exhibit 428. It is an audio recording. That audio recording will be played for the jury this afternoon. It does contain some very sensitive, sexually explicit matters. It is important that those of you in the gallery have no reaction whatsoever to anything that is played for this jury. If you believe that the materials on this particular audio recording are such that you would prefer not to be present, I'm going to ask that you leave the courtroom now. The prosecutor has advised me that he has met with the family of the victim, that the family of the victim has had an opportunity to listen to the audio recording. It is their desire that the audio recording be played in open court, and they wish to be present. If any member of the family of the victim has a different position, please raise your hand now and let me know. I see no hands. Ms. Arias, please come forward and take the stand. Please bring in the jury. Please be seated. The record will show the presence of the jury, the defendant, and all counsel. Ms. Arias, you are still under oath. Do you understand?
Yes.
Mr. Nurmi, you may continue with your examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. In conjunction with that, before we begin questioning Ms. Arias, in pursuant to the stipulations previously made, we are asking to publish what's been marked as, what's been entered, as Exhibit 428.
You may do so.
Okay, what did you say? I'm sorry.
So why don't we just talk for a little bit about happy things and get normalized for a moment, and we'll see where it takes us.
We'll see where it takes us. I like that. I like to get happy and get normalized part.
Keep the shoes off, young, get happy. Yeah. It's going to be June through the beginning of June through like the beginning of July. It's going to be a busy time in Mr. Alexander's life.
Yeah, me too.
and then the end of July, too.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, for me, I might make a trip at the end of the month to Utah. But I don't know, I'm in Daniel Summit, so it's like, I don't know if I'll do that. I want
Why did you go to Utah?
just to visit and see the sights and see my friends and all that.
Why would you go and if you're going to Daniel Summit?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just right around the corner, so I may not. I just Daniel Summit. But I don't know. We'll see. Like
Daniel who?
Summit. You know him well. You've met him more times than I have. You're funny. So, but yeah, June, you're going to Cancun, and you're coming here. But let's see. What are you doing?
Washington, D.C.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, if I can afford it, I'd like to go to Washington, D.C., but I think that's out. What I'd like to do, though, is I'm going to travel around with you, and if I have the money, I'm going to go to the Team Freedom event, which is in June. And I've got places to stay in Palm Desert. That's easy. No money there.
Here's the problem I have with the Team Freedom event. It's in Palm Springs, right?
Okay, in the summer. They're really dumb for being there in the summer.
Yeah, which is like a horrible place in the summer.
Yeah.
Number two, their idea of social time is to get drunk. Their fun is get drunk.
Not everybody.
The training would be awesome. I don't like those people. I respect them as business people, but that is about it.
Really?
They just don't have a soul.
Are you serious?
They're godless. Just like look into their eyes. It's like dark.
What about people like Tara and Mark Smith?
Okay, Tara's nice, and maybe there's something there, but like I said, I respect them for what they've done in their businesses. I like them as business associates. They don't have a soul.
You're crazy.
Look at them all. Tell me how fun.
Aw, I guess I've just gotten to know a few different people a little bit differently, is all.
Like, the people you got to know are the worst ones.
Aw, Tara Postenbach. I know you don't like... Okay, I know you don't like Abe.
Yeah, well, he's soulless. He's like at the top of the list.
I wouldn't call him soulless. I would just call him, like, focused. Like, business person.
He's not focused on business.
Oh, I don't know.
If he's focused on business, he'd be a solid ED for starters.
He told me the other day that he hopes you get your ring.
He told you the other day?
Yeah.
How the hell did that come up?
Because I went to leave him a comment on his MySpace because I hadn't talked to him in like 4 months. And he left me one out of the blue after not talking to me for 4 months, saying it said who, what, where, or something. And I was going to say the same thing back, just to throw it out there, kind of thing. And then I went to add comment. It says you must be this user's friend in order to make comments about them. I was like, what? He's always been my MySpace friend. So I texted him. I said, hey. I said, I've got a bone to pick with you. And he wrote back, what? And I said, you're not my MySpace friend anymore. And then the phone rang. It was him. He's like, hey, listen, this is why. He's like, I deleted you from my friends because I just didn't want to be any part of your drama with you and Travis. And I was like, okay. He's like, it's nothing against you. I think you guys are both great people. I just didn't want to be associated with that. And he's like, I hope you can understand. So it has nothing to do with you. I think you're a great girl. I think Travis is an awesome businessman. In fact, I really hope he gets his ring. I think that'd be awesome because that's just more stories that I can tell. And he just said it in passing. He's like, but I hope you understand. I was like, well, okay. And then he said, what? What?
That's dramatic right there.
I know. I thought it was too. He's like, I mean, he did bring that up though. He's like, I don't understand. You know, I see him in the bathroom and I'm a ghost to him. Like he looks right through me, or he doesn't even see me or say hi to me. And he said, and I have no problem with that. If it's got to be that way, then fine. He's like, I have nothing against him. And that's when he said, in fact, I hope he gets his ring. That's what he said.
It means I intimidated him in the bathroom.
He said nothing but nice things about you, but that he didn't want to be a part of my dramas. I was like, okay.
He's a ghost to me because what am I supposed to say? Hey, you kissed my girlfriend? Well, let's talk about that.
Sweetheart, that was before I was your girlfriend. You're so cute.
Nah. You know, what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? What am I supposed to say? Hey, I just got ripped a new one 'cause some drunk chick freaking fell on me, and now you're drunk and you're freaking trying to hook up with my girlfriend 5 minutes later. You know?
When was that?
Oklahoma. Remember, I was going to go beat him down.
Oh, he said something not so nice. It was a compliment. It was meant to be a compliment to me, but it was an insult to you, and I should have stuck up for you. I was timid, and I still am like that. I need to work on that.
Yeah, I was really upset with you. You gave much crap over Clancy, and then you didn't stand up for me when you were getting picked up.
Nobody was hanging all over me.
No. Hey, not true. Not true. We don't need to go there. Not even go there. But.
Let's not go there then. We already said the other night we're never going to go here again, so let's let it go. Okay, back to the Team Freedom thing. Yes.
I'm just glad I intimidated the bathroom.
You're funny.
I thought I was, too, because I was right next to him. And I put out, like, the I'll whip your A vibe if you say one word to me.
I think you grabbed my ass, like, right in front of him when we were walking through the casino last Vegas of 07. We walked by, and you grabbed my butt, and you're like, there was Abe. And I was like, what? Like, I love it when you grab my butt because it feels nice. But you only do it, like, when you're trying to prove a point to somebody else.
That's not true, but I always do it when I'm trying to prove a point to someone else.
That's true.
You cannot say I don't work that booty.
Oh, never mind. You do know how to work the booty.
Your butt has gotten more attention than any woman on the face of the earth, something like that.
Well, it kind of screams for attention. It sticks out.
I love that. It is if they had After the Planet Award, it would win.
Aw, I don't know about that, but thank you.
No, it would, and so many categories, it freaking just gets an A+.
You're an A+.
For example, I'm not the freaking tossed salad type, to be honest, but I would do it. I love doing it to you.
And you have done it. Ooh.
I've more than done it. I've freaking done it.
You have chomp. You've gone to town like it was an all-you-can-eat salad bar.
Yeah, I went to town for like 45 minutes one night.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
That's another thing about you. You have the most incredible stamina that I've ever even dreamed of encountering. It's just crazy. Like, you have...
Yeah, we've had 2 and 3 hour sessions anytime.
Yeah. More than that even.
Well, it's I think 3.5 like our tops or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're nonstop.
It's because I pace myself.
Yeah, and I think for me it's because I have that constant renewable energy.
Yeah. You've got renewable. You can just never stop. I am extracurricular, and I'm a giver, so I don't mind recouping while I'm doing what I need to do to you, so.
I'm a giver.
No, I agree, honey.
But I don't mind receiving while you're doing the giving.
No, I'm glad. And I like how you'll play whatever role you need to play. You know,
I like the play. That's fun.
You know, if you need to, you know, handle me, you'll handle me. If you need to be handled, you'll be handled.
Oh, I know. And I know you love being handled, but, like, if I had to put the one before the other, I like being handled. I like being handled. But, yeah, I totally will handle you.
Yeah, you're delish. Mercy. We got into this quicker than I thought we would.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, that's just how it works. I'm really excited by our little forest
Adventure.
event. Yeah. I just want
Is he coming up here before Cancun?
Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah.
What is your itinerary? Are you gonna do San Francisco, or is that gonna be another time?
Well, I think I'm gonna do all that stuff.
Then you'll see me, and we'll go Oregon Coast and Crater Lake, Shakespeare. If that goes as planned, and then I guess you'll go up to see your friends in Washington or something.
I'm not gonna do all that.
So as far
You're the top of the list.
in more ways than one. No, just kidding. That was funny.
No, I laughed.
Okay, so then you'll drive back.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, you're the top of the list. I think that's just too much. Like all that. What I'll do is I'll fly into Seattle and stay with my friends, and go to British Columbia on that same trip.
Okay. Are you going to be traveling abroad anytime soon? I mean, other than Mexico, of course.
DC.
That's not abroad. I mean, international.
Oh, no. I might go to Argentina in September. I'll probably go to Argentina in September, like late September.
Oh, cool. What brings you to Argentina?
Just D-Vents and a bunch of guys are going down there to live, and I might go down there for like a month.
Who's going down to live?
D-Vents and Danny Jones and a few other guys.
Oh, they're going to go down there and live? That's crazy. Danny Jones moved to Virginia.
Good. He's just a waste of potential, that guy. So
he's
being cool.
Massive potential, and he just squanders it.
He's a freaking wop. Like his picture on Facebook, like, are you the dumbest ass on the face of the earth?
I haven't seen it recently. What is it?
It's him grabbing his crotch.
Oh, yeah. I know. I was like, are you 16 years old?
Seriously.
Like, it makes you wonder, like, are you a church member? I mean, I'm all for the wild streak, but don't broadcast it to the whole world.
Yeah, I almost put a freaking interesting comment on that picture.
Like what?
I almost put, your mission president would be proud.
You should! Why don't you?
Maybe I should.
He hasn't been back for even a year, or barely a year, I think he's been back. You should, Travis. Don't be intimidated by him. You would do that to anybody else. Why would you stop with him?
Why would you say I'm intimidated by Danny Jones?
I wouldn't. I didn't mean to imply that. I'm just saying, like when Victor Ruiz, when his friend apparently got a hold of his Helio and posted a bunch of stupid bullshit, you blasted him to Mars. And he's not even a church member to be held accountable.
Well, it's because he sent me an email, and I took that as personal insult.
Oh, I thought he just posted a bulletin or something.
Maybe he did. I blasted Mario for sending me maybe I'm getting those stories mixed up. Mario sent like some joke with the F word in it.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
And I ripped him to shreds, and I ripped Victor to shreds.
Yeah, so you can put a little mark on it. Don't do it if you don't want to. I'm not trying to pressure you, but I
would prefer to probably do it by emailing him rather than posting a comment because, I don't want to, humiliate him.
I know, but, yeah.
But then on the other hand, he's already humiliated himself. I haven't.
True. He's begging for comments, basically. He put that picture up for attention. He's asking for comments. And, I think you should oblige. But, yeah, if you want to do it privately, you did it privately with Mario and Victor, so. But nonetheless, you got to let me keep posted on that. That's funny. Your mission president would be proud. That is funny. Hey, did you look at my profile?
That's kind of a rude thing to say, but what?
Did you look at my profile picture?
Oh, I totally forgot. I was over the day.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to now. It's kind of an average picture, but I'm kind of hungry for pictures.
You got great pictures. I don't know why you would say that. You're like very photogenic.
Well, I don't know. I'm not photogenic. I just choose them carefully.
Nah, you're pretty.
Thank you.
You're just so attractive.
I'm getting used to myself, I guess, in front of the camera.
You are. No, seriously, hon? Like, I've never seen you look bad in my life.
Yes, you have. When I have puffy eyes and have cried off all my makeup.
You don't look bad then either. You just look miserable. But you look hot, so.
That is funny that you say that. Thank you.
It's true. Think about it. Like how I've think about this. There's been many times when you've been miserable and I've raped you.
That's true. We've had lots of makeup time.
Yeah.
That is true. But it's a good way for us to de-stress.
Yeah, it's true. We've done that in the middle of when we were just pissed at each other.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Well, it was I thought our only way out,
Yeah, there was one time, I remember. I think I kind of vaguely remember. I mean, I don't keep track of it. There's been so many, but, I mean, there was a time when we were just I don't even know who initiated. I think you did.
I did.
Yeah. Other times we've been, so discouraged with each other that I didn't think it, freaking, we could have been injected with aphrodisiacs. It wouldn't have worked.
Well, it kind of puts things in perspective a little more because your mind gets off it for a while, and when you do come back to the problem, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But certainly the best times are when we just go for a freaking rom session. Just go wherever.
You're not joking. I mean, there are times when we just, I'm trying to think of an example. There have been a few times where I've been bold enough to just pull you onto the bed and start, and oh my gosh, you remember that time I came to visit you when I was still living in California, and I fell asleep on your chair next to your bed, and you just woke me up by pulling my pants off and totally licking my pussy?
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed because I just, got my Brazilian on, and I was, worried about what it looked like. And I was and the lights were bright, and they were on. I was all self-conscious. But I remember that was hot. I was totally tired, and I was asleep. And I would have been completely content just cuddling with you once we got into bed, but you had another agenda.
You gotta admit though, like there's not many guys that would do that just for fun. Like yeah, but
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what the ratio is, but I get the impression that they're. I mean, it's kind of an awkward subject to bring up, but eventually we're both going to remarry people, and I just get the feeling that there aren't a lot of Mormon guys like that, and there may or may not. I'm sure there are plenty of freaky Mormon girls, but are they the marrying type? I shouldn't say that. I'm just saying, are they the type that you'd want to marry, or are the guys out there the type that I'd want to marry? And I don't know. Like, I really would like to marry a return missionary, but like you, someone who can be freaky. Like, I just worry about that. There are plenty of nice people out there, but like, I worry that I might feel like a wilting flower is all, who never really blossomed to her full potential, at least in the sexual realm. I feel like I have with you, but like I still have plenty of blossom time left, and I want to live all those years being that way. I don't know.
yeah.
That's all.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy your blossoms for making my prayer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie you to a tree and put it in your ass, by the way.
What's that?
I'm gonna tie you to a tree and put it in your ass, by the way.
Oh my gosh. That is so debasing. I like it.
True. I'm going to zip tie your arms around the tree, blindfold you, and put the camera on a timer while I'm parking you.
Oh my gosh. You are full of ideas.
It takes creativity to top ourselves.
I know it does. We've gotten way creative in the past. I think give you most of the credit, though, as far as the creativity ideas go. I'm game for, like, almost everything you come up with. But you really are a wellspring of ideas. You are, like, quite the source.
I mean, just think of how I pounded you with a full Tootsie Roll Pop until it was nothing.
I know.
And your ass and pussy were tasty.
Yeah, you did. You put it all over me and then licked it off.
I did. It was fun. And then, we had Pop Rock. I didn't like the Pop Rock as much as I liked the Tootsie Roll Pop, though.
Yeah. Yeah, they were interesting.
We were both messy, but Pop Rock got all over the place.
You know what I really liked is when we were in the bath with the candles and I had the braid.
Mm-hmm.
There were bubbles. That was on top of.
Oh, I love the braids.
I know, those are hot. I know, I like it. I don't know, there's just, it is fun. I want you to do that more.
I want you to do it more.
All right, we'll both.
Like you ride my freaking face. Get a horse.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You get some 69 picks, too.
69 picks?
Yeah.
How will we do that?
Set timer.
Oh, yeah. You're smart.
And, I'm going to get some great shots of freaking put that in you. Like the actual putting it in you and like your reaction and just the angles and the whole bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are right though, that in the bath. Oh, that was hot.
Oh, when we took a bath together?
Uh-huh.
That was surreal. Like, honestly, and I think, maybe the candlelight and the bubbles all had something to do with it, but you were amazing. You made me feel like a goddess. Like, I wasn't saying you were, like, worshiping me, but you made me feel like I was the most freaking beautiful woman on the whole planet. Like, I so felt like I was a goddess. And so, aside from all those warm, fuzzy feelings, but like, it was so sexy, and it was so hot, and oh, gosh.
Well, that wasn't hard to make you feel that way, because you were freaking, you were hot. You are. Seriously, honey, I don't want to force you right now for that, because I'm touching yourself.
I am already.
I just started.
I wish those were my hands giving you a hand job.
Honey, so, you know, like, before I met you, I never jacked off. But once I started meeting, I don't know, once a month, once every 2 weeks. Like, since you've left, I jack off every day, sometimes 2-3 times a day.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, it's always just fucking you.
Oh, you're calling me right now. I wish you were here. If you were here, my grandparents were asleep, I'd let you right into my bedroom. We'd shut and lock the door, and we would just have a big fuck fest. We'd go at it all night.
Oh, let's do it, baby. I'm gonna be there, you know.
I want you to come.
Oh, okay. I want you to come around, but I come when she comes.
I meant come here. Like, squeaking to it. I must get out.
Yeah, well, I don't come, baby. I can't wait to get pictures of jizzle on your face.
That's gonna be cool, actually.
I'll try to get one as I'm coming on your face. And then,
Yeah, definitely.
like, mid-shot.
Uh-huh. You make me so horny. I seriously think about having sex with you every day. Several times a day. Think about how it feels to have your cock deep inside of me. I remember it. And I want it again.
Is it wrong that I'm glad we started fucking?
What?
Is it wrong that I'm glad that we started fucking?
Well, if it's wrong, then I don't want to be right. I guess I'm glad too. Like, seriously?
Internally, I'm like, okay, it's Jodi. I'm just Jodi. I'm only Jodi. So that's like,
Like, I don't know. What's wrong is that I wish we were doing it before, because that was good, and it's
once we did it, why not do it? Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I want to give you a cream pie too.
What's that? What's a cream pie?
Like, what do I want? Right. Just like a quarter-inch inside your pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Just shoot that, like, get a picture of that.
Uh-huh.
You get a lot of cum shots with you.
Yes, definitely.
A lot of toilet rolls.
Yes.
I mean, you can have some great sex dolls. Honey, like, because you look like a porn star, it's got that, like, every part of you just, like, it's that exotic, like, round, bubbly. Oh, I had a great thought about you. It just, well, I'm just jerking off this morning, so I'm going to say.
You jerked off this morning?
Oh yeah, I freaking found you something ferocious in my thoughts this morning. But like, and then you get all these great pictures of a quality camera and like a setting that's, you know, perfect. I mean, it's gonna be like legitimate porn.
Yeah.
In every sense, you know what I mean? And you're gonna have that yourself, like,
I think I'm gonna come soon, honey.
let me tell you what I was thinking about today.
All right, but if I come, don't come yet, okay? Because then I'll come 2 times. You can come a second time.
Okay. Like everything about like the details of your body are so hot. Like those big freaking nipples. They're just like, it just accentuates how female you are and how hot you are. Like you're this prototype of sluttiness. Like you're this prototype made to freaking fuck. And then most of all, oh, I love it, is how much detail your pussy has. Big.
Really? I like the things because I've always been self-conscious about those things, and you make me feel like
it makes you like a super woman. It's just like, it's all, like, they're feminine because they have boobs and they have a clit and stuff. You're ultra feminine because you have freaking clits. So freaking
right now.
What else is hot? Naturally, so like the way you moan, baby, it sounds like you're this 12-year-old girl having her first orgasm. It's so hot.
It sounds like what?
12-year-old girl having her first orgasm. Like corking this hot little girl.
You're bad. You make me feel so dirty.
You are dirty, baby. I think of yourself some more because I keep coming in and on.
Hey.
That's what I need, baby. I just want to have a fucking mess with you. I like that term. It's a marathon. Put my dick in every orifice of your body. Just out of my way with you. Just being dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty. Sheep bound. Oh, gosh. Seriously, though? Like, you don't know how hot that is. That's so hot.
How hot what is?
Your pussy.
I like it when you suck on them. And you just like, you suck on them like they're candy, like they're lollipops. You just lick them.
I think you taste, like, seriously, there's like people that, yeah, obviously don't taste good. There's people that they taste fine. I've never had anyone that actually enjoyed the taste of them. But you. I enjoy, like, I like the flavor.
That's awesome.
And the other side of that, I just love how naturally hairless you are. Just like no hair to be found. I mean, I know you wax, but even still, like, they're just so smooth out of that. How they curl your asshole.
I like being smooth. You're smooth too. You're smooth all over in places like I didn't know you could get smooth.
Oh, baby. I thought it was a hard work there.
You do a good job.
Sure. You need a dick in the ass, baby.
I need your dick.
You still figuring yourself.
Yeah. I want that. I like the way your dick gets. Like, it's one thing that you're all smooth everywhere, but yeah, of course your dick is way smooth. Head of your dick is smooth. It's like putting my lips all over it. Makes me want to now. I really, really, really want to suck your dick right now.
funny if I show you teabagging me and like head going down your nose and crush your forehead.
I think since we're going to do the porn star thing, I'm going to put on a little extra makeup. More than I normally
Look. Whatever you want, maybe. You can break some gorgeous. You know what I want to do?
What?
Is I want to get like some like park ranger type outfit for me to wear.
Really? Oh my gosh, that's clever.
And like somewhere along the sequence, like, well, I'll fuck you with, you'll have the park ranger hat on.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that would be hot. Like you bust me for being like nude in public or something, and I say I wanted to go out and be like one with nature, and you're like, all right, you can redeem yourself in a one way.
Exactly. You know, like I'm gonna put it to like a storyline, like type up a story and everything.
We are creative. It's seriously, they write novels about this stuff and it sells, but it's for like those lonely women. But you and I can become millionaires. Writing about that stuff.
You can take care of yourself, baby.
Yeah, sorry, I stopped for a second. I'm laughing.
Yeah, don't stop. Like, I could have came when you do the first time.
That's right. I asked you not to if I could get in the... Hang on, I thought I heard somebody. Let me just double check. Oh, I think it was just my charger. Oh. All right, we're good. The coast is clear. Let me get back into the groove of things.
Honey, the pictures I'm going to take are so hot. The angles.
Like, what are we going to do with ourselves? We are just horny toads.
Like, one, let me tell you some of the pictures I take. Some of these will have to be on timers, but like one of them's going to be me laying on my back, cock hard, you know, sticking straight out. And you just sitting on my face, like two chips, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll just have you moaning and you sitting on my face, and then we'll get a couple of angles of like from my point of view when you're sitting on my face.
Mhm.
And we'll get a couple of angles from your point of view, and then
Yeah.
and then we'll get to make. Huh?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bring it in.
I was saying, I'm kind of envisioning one, like, when you're titty fucking me, but, like, I'm looking with my head tilted back, so all you can really see is, like, the outline of my chin and some of my cheek and jawbone, and, like, my ears and hair, but you can't really see the rest of my face. You could just see a dick between two tits, like, in focus with the neck and everything sort of a little bit blurry, but they're, like, kind of artistic, you know what I'm saying?
That's great.
Yeah, I don't know if we could do that, because your legs may take up the spot where the camera should be, but I think we could get something like that. Or vice versa. Ooh, I've got more ideas. Okay, go ahead.
Well, we'll work it out. Worst case scenario, we could do it from like the reverse angle or kind of like looking the other way.
And we could still blur my face and put your cock in focus.
Yeah.
And you have a good-looking dick, baby. I'm just gonna let you know.
You like my dick?
Yeah. It's like, it just, so smooth. And it goes so, every time you fuck me, it feels so good. So you went just where I needed it. You just went where I just needed it bad. You fucked me so right. Seriously.
We'll take some video too.
Yeah.
Maybe I want you to come because I'm going to on for that.
Getting really close.
Maybe I have to drown you and stuff. There's so many things I want to do that involve jizzing on you that we're gonna have to do many sessions.
I'm gonna come, baby.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. I just did like 15 pumps that were like shooting.
That's amazing. That is freaking amazing. You are like a superhuman, I hope you know.
That was big by even my standards.
What's that?
That was a large one even by my standards, which is surprising because, you know, I drank it this morning.
You are superhuman.
Well, just like, you know, your anatomy situated, you know, what does that for a man is obviously his pecker and then how much jizz he produces. And, seriously, I could a sperm bank could retire off this load. Man, I got a mess on my hands.
Wow. Go clean up. I'm gonna wait.
Okay, what's that?
I didn't have a sexy hey there. It's ridiculous. You even have a sexy yawn.
Do my legs sweat when I'm in that state? That's fun.
That's hot because then when you sweat like that and I'm on top of you, I slide all over. Let's get our sweat on. You I don't break a sweat often. Like I've been running since I've been here, and not real consistently, but like twice a week, just to get my heart rate, strong. And I don't even break a sweat, and I run a little bit further every time, to a point where it hurts. Like I'm breathing hard, and like my tongue hurts. I have to spit because I can't even swallow. It just hurts. Like I push myself, but I don't break a sweat. I mean, I do. But with you, when you and I do stuff, like sometimes I get so sweaty, like my back is just drenched, and my whole body is drenched, and my hair. And I really exert myself.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's a calorie burner. I'm about to doubt it.
What's that?
Oh, I said that's a calorie burner. I'm about to doubt it.
No kidding.
I can just say something. Oh, you introduced me to KY, did you know that?
I introduced you to KY?
I've heard of it, obviously, but I've never used it.
I had never used it and I'd always heard of it until one day I just thought, because it's so cliched and people make fun of it, and, but it's great stuff.
No, it's awesome. There's nothing else.
Did you use that now?
No. I use freaking Vaseline.
Oh, does Vaseline work? It seems so thick.
Well, no, it works. You just gotta...
Oh, you mean the lotion?
Yeah, no, I use the jelly.
Oh.
It works well, but it doesn't work as well as KY.
Yeah. And KY is designed for that, so it's like good for you. I don't mean like it's beneficial, but it's better. It's the best thing for you because it's designed specifically for that purpose. It's best for your skin. It's okay to go on the inside, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, see, the other stuff is really nothing's really okay on the inside.
Like I used baby oil in the past, but it doesn't hurt, but it's not the best thing because it's mineral oil, And it goes away quickly. The body absorbs it. KY just keeps running on as you need it, and you keep sliding around. Remember the first time that you and I grinded at Ehrenberg, and we both, I ended up just coming, and you're like, whoa, I came. You came at the same time. I looked around, and there was just jizz, all over. It was so hot. We came together. That was so cool.
Oh, Ehrenberg.
Yeah. Think about that when you drive through there.
Oh, yeah. Always.
So do I.
This last time, though, I didn't even notice it. I must have been... I just didn't even notice it. All of a sudden, I've been blind.
Yeah, I know. I've done that once or twice, too, where it's like, oh, I missed the Flying J. It's kind of the signature landmark.
Yeah. No, it is, though. That was a good time. We just chilled in this freaking hellhole of a place.
It wasn't even that bad because we had each other's company.
Yeah, it's fun, actually,
Yeah, it was.
We were bored, but we were at each other,
We watched Deal or No Deal for a little bit, and we burned CDs, and you told me some cool things about the Book of Mormon.
Yeah, we watched some stupid movie.
What movie did we watch? I don't remember.
Man of You.
Oh, I liked that. You hated it. I liked it so much. I didn't like the whole drug thing, but she was drugged outside of her will. But she played a freaking good crack addict after that. But the reason I liked that so much, I think, is because Robin Williams was in it. He's a favorite of mine. Plus, what else was playing? Nothing good was on.
Nothing good.
Have you seen Iron Man?
Yeah.
How is it?
As far as the superhero movies go, it's good.
What's that?
As far as superhero movies go, it was good.
Huh.
I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies, honestly.
Yeah, I love X-Men.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Did we say that at the same time?
Yeah.
That's trippy. Those are great movies, though.
Yeah, they're the best. I'm actually not a big fan of Spider-Man.
I like the storyline, but I don't like sitting through all the movie. Remember you made fun of me when I was crying when his best friend died? I was sad that you made fun of me because I got into the actual story. I was like, he's so insensitive.
Like Spider-Man, though.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't see it as bad. I saw it as a love story and a story between. Like what really jerked me was the way they had become friends. They were best friends that were enemies. That finally they understood why they hated each other, and so there was no reason for it anymore. But then he died, so I didn't get to enjoy the fruit of that discovery, which would have been the mending of their friendship. Anyway. Okay, go on.
And then, I don't like the Spider-Man, but I don't like the Supermans. I don't like the Fantastic Fours, except for looking at Jessica Alba.
Cool.
But you like the X-Men. X-Men are good, right? So we'll give it that. Batman's okay. And X-Men's my favorite.
I like freaking Batman. My favorite one is Batman Forever. Wait, Batman Returns? Yeah, Batman Returns, which has the Riddler played by none other than Jim Carrey, and Two-Face by Tommy Lee Jones. And it's got big names. It's got Nicole Kidman.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who sprays the big black bat?
Drew Barrymore. And who else?
Is she in that?
She's in Two-Face. She's in Batman Forever. Returns. There's Drew Barrymore, Jim Carrey, Val Kilmer, Nicole Kidman, Tommy Lee Jones. Those are 5 huge names, and there may be others.
That was Val Kilmer?
Val Kilmer played Bruce Wayne. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, first it was Michael Keaton, then it was Val Kilmer.
Uh-huh.
Then it was George Clooney.
No way, he played Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
In which one?
You want to know? He was Batman.
Dude, I gotta watch that. That's cool that we
Christian Bale. I'll tell you what would be a good one. The Green Hornet.
The Green Hornet?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Not a superhero at all. A man that's like, it's a trip. A Green Hornet. It's a long, strange trip. Living on ranch, vitamin C and cocaine. All friends can say is there to change. You know where I really want to go?
I like it when you sing.
Vermont. Vermont's awesome.
Who?
Vermont. I want to go visit Vermont.
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful state. So
I think I'm going to go to New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, California.
Well, what are you going to do when you go to D.C.? Other than D.C. stuff.
D.C.
Yeah. If I can go, I'm going to go.
Let's go games. All of them is playing the shade. Yeah, I think that.
Is it the Rolling on a River song that you're singing?
No, it's trucking. Got my chicken and keep trucking. Like a good old man together.
Is it the chorus?
Down it. Back to New Orleans. Yeah, that's all.
No. But I love the way you sing it.
Everyone's heard trucking.
You are so cute right now.
seriously, though, everyone's heard Truck It.
Not Jodi.
It's great.
He says you sing to me, and I'm like, I've never heard it. And you're like, what?
The Grateful Dead is one of the most famous and amazing bands of all time, yeah.
It's true, and I've never really listened to them, I guess.
I don't look like the music, but I love Truck It.
Did I tell you I sang the song Hurt in karaoke?
I don't know, maybe.
Do you know that song?
I don't know, maybe.
9 Inch Nails originally made the song, and then Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah, I heard most else to do. Yeah, you did tell me that.
But I put my...
That's Johnny Cash version.
Yeah. It's the soft version. I put my girly voice into it, and it was really good.
It's funny.
I'm nervous about singing the national anthem.
Oh, say,
Can you see?
can you look at blue by the morning and find blue? But so honorably say blue at the twilight so dreamy, and the rockets in the air, the bombs bursting with the glare, blue that I gave proof in the night with a flag made of real hair. Ooh. Oh, Jesus, that English banner.
No, you didn't.
For the land of the brave and all of the brave too.
Shut up. If anyone knows the defiled version of that song, it would be you. That's hilarious. I can't believe you're singing that.
That's right.
Never again, my friend. That's an important song. I'm so digging the song that's on my profile on MySpace right now. It's called Clumsy by Fergie. It's the...
Oh, I know.
Huh?
I've heard it on your profile.
I know, and I know it's like one of those songs that you just would get sick of hearing, but it's just got this fun, funky beat. And I like the part when she goes, and it's so freaking cheese. It is cheese puff as they get, but it's just cute. And she goes, you know, this ain't the first time where I've been like something about this love sick thing. And she goes, I'm the kind of girl that likes to be in a serious relationship, and every time my boyfriend breaks up with me, my world is crushed and I'm all alone. I like it. That part is like, I was hearing that, I was like, this is freaking cheesy. But then she goes, the love bug jumps right up and bites me, and I'm back. Freaking cute. Can't help it. The girl can't help it. I like when she goes, the love bug jumps right back up and bites me, and I'm back.
She's got weird music.
She's what?
She got weird music.
Yeah, she does. She's funky.
Like that.
She's original, which is good. We always like funky, fresh originality. I always think
I like it better with Black Eyed Peas, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know a lot of her music too much. As a single artist. In fact, I don't know Black Eyed Peas music too much. I just know that I like her.
Running and running, running and running, running. I just got it.
That's them. That's creepy. Let's get it started. Oh, let's get it started in here.
She's the one. Off the Richter, off the Richter, off the Richter, off the Richter.
That's cool. I didn't like the hump song.
Yeah, I hate that song. I
thought it was hilarious the way Alanis Morissette made fun of her.
My house.
My home, my lovely lady love.
What I don't realize is like, Alanis Morissette, like, okay, obviously she's making fun of that song. Is she making fun of herself, too, by the weird way she sings everything? Or is she being serious on that part?
The weird way she sings things is kind of like her signature. Just like
I know, but
her own weird way of seeing things. When I first heard...
I know, but it's just like, sometimes it's like too much.
Yeah. It's a little bit like exaggerated. And she kind of has that long face and those big, like almost Steven Tyler kind of lips.
Yeah.
And so it exaggerates it. Like, have you ever watched her sing the song, You've already won me over.
Oh, head over feet. Finally, so don't be alone. I fall. Head over feet. And don't be surprised that I love you for all that you are.
I thought that you're just from your heart.
You are.
And for that video, it's of her singing into the camera. And she kind of has her own, like, her lips move in a way, and her mouth and her tongue. It's like all her own.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She just does that.
You are the best of unconventional things.
You
have your breath and the door for me.
Thanks for your patience. She does her own harmonica. Trippy.
Yeah. It's an interesting song.
You know what's funny is on the radio they played a song once. The radio host was like, you know, X amount of dollars to whoever can, you know, 10th caller, whoever can guess who this is, kind of thing. And it was somebody singing Happy Birthday to you. But it was like a ballad, and the end was like, Happy Birthday to you, or something. And it was freaking Alanis Morissette, like some early recording of her singing for her friend. And once you realize it was her, it's like, oh yeah, that's totally her voice. And she kind of had that, her own style. It was funny.
Was it good? Or?
It was good. It was good. It wasn't studio, but you could tell it was her voice after.
She was a hit in Canada before she ever made it down here.
Oh, really? Just like Shakira was huge in Colombia before, and in most of the Hispanic world before she made it in the U.S.
You know that she dated Dave Gouguet?
Who is that?
He's Joey on Full House.
Joe?
It's Joey. It's, you know, the goofy one. Cool.
Oh, the white boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all white.
Shakira dated him?
No, Alanis Morissette.
Oh. I didn't know that. When?
Before You Ought to Know song, because the You Ought to Know song's about him.
Shut up. How do you freaking know that?
Oh, I did my homework.
Angela and I were just singing that the other day. And every time I scratch my nail down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Well, can you feel it? You know that song?
Yeah, that song was a super hit.
Yeah, it came out as a big hit right at about the time I moved to Wairika. I remember watching it on MTV. But I'm here to remind. Oh, I fast-forwarded the part because it says, are you thinking of me when you ask for a right? And I was like, I fast-forwarded that part so Angela wouldn't hear. But she heard the part where it's, and she didn't know the difference because she doesn't know that song too well. It's not one of her, you know, high school hits, for example. But she heard the part when she's like, Would she go down on you in a theater? I looked at Angela when she said that, and she starts laughing. She's like, what? What's cute about Angela is she's freaking messed up. She doesn't even know, like, right from wrong lately. But she's still so innocent. I think she's just stupid. I love the girl. She's my sister. But I honestly think she's a little bit dumb. But I love her.
Oh, bless your heart. I love her.
When you speak better in that deep, sleepy, sexy voice, it makes me want to cuddle with you.
Sorry, I was getting tired.
I can tell, because then you start to slur your words. And you kind of quiet, and there's long pauses. Like that one. You're cute, hon.
I'm cute.
Yes, you are cute.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I didn't say anything. I'll let you go. Okay?
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
He's a sleepy boy.
You go to sleep, okay?
I will in a little bit. Let's try to astral project and see if we can find each other in the astral world. While we're sleeping and our astral bodies are out running around, let's see if we can find each other.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Oh, you have a good night, too.
Okay, honey.
Oh.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, good night.
Good night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a recess at this time. Please be back in the designated area at 10 minutes till 3, and we'll start promptly at that time. Please remember the admonition. You are
Okay, what did you say?
Jury has left the courtroom. You may be seated. Ms. Arias, you may take your seat.